Good morning all. In this video, we will discuss average value and RMS value and also phasor representation of alternating quantities. In the previous lecture, we discussed how the single phase AC is generated and waveform definitions like cycle, time period, frequency, instantaneous value, peak to peak value and amplitude. So that is the base, and the continuation part of that base is this average value, RMS value, and a phasor representation of alternating quantities. Let's see one by one. Before getting into the topic, we will see advantages of AC over DC. AC voltage can efficiently stepped up and then step down by using transformer. All of us knows, right? Transformer will not be working by DC. If you give DC directly, the transformer may get damaged or transformer will not be working because there is no flux linkage between primary to secondary according to Faraday's laws of electromatic induction and also mutual induction. There is no flux linkage. I mean, there is no positive flux and negative flux. I mean, flux reversal will not be there in the DC. That's why the transformer will not be operating by DC. And also, we cannot step up and step down by using transformer if you give power supply as DC. Only the transformer works in AC, not DC. Keep it in your mind. And AC motor is most cheaper compared to DC motor. Why? Because if you consider AC motor, there is no commutator, there is no brush contact drops. I mean, losses will be less, and parts also less in the AC motor. So the efficiency is more in the uh, AC motor, and also the construction also more in the construction is also simple in the AC motor compared to DC motor, because DC motor there is a commutator present, brush contact drop will be there, so losses will be there. And also if we take power supply input, so from the government available power supply is AC always, right? But if you want a DC motor to operate, we have to convert, so converting part is required. So that shows very difficult to operate, or very costlier to operate the machine, right? So that's why AC motor is most cheaper and simpler construction in DC motor. In the fifth module and then fourth module, definitely we are going to discuss AC motors and then DC motor construction part, and also EMF equation, how the torque will be exerted, and we are going to solve problems also. And the switchgear of AC system is simpler than DC system. So switchgear in the sense switching devices or safety devices also. Safety devices, either you can consider a fuse, MCB, and lightning arrestor, and also earth leakage circuit breakers, and earthing for the AC system. The switchgear requirement is very less compared to DC system. DC we want more highly efficient switchgear equipment. So the switchgear requirement also most simpler in the AC compared to DC system. This is out of syllabus advantage of AC over DC system. Just for knowledge purpose I have given. So just concentrate. I can ask some questions like where we're using DC supply in our home, and then where we're using AC supply in our home. I mean, what are the home appliances operated by AC and what are the home appliances operated by DC, right? So home appliances such as AC operated home appliances like mixer grinder and induction motor, lifting of water, that water pumps, and washing machine, or refrigerators and all works in the supply based on AC. And if it is DC, we can consider LED TV. TV we are giving power supply is AC, but the output I mean from the converter part, that is DC, because LED lamp or LED TV operates always DC, right? And also mobile charger converter part will be there. AC is converted to DC, so DC supply it is going to be charged. And also trimmer circuits, trimmers and all operated by DC. Keep it in your mind. So we'll solve one problem. An alternating current is given by I is equal to 141.4 sin 3140, and find the maximum value, frequency, time period, the instantaneous value when t is equal to 3 milliseconds. See, the question is given like I is equal to Im sin omega t, where Im is 141.4 sin 3140, and the maximum value we need to calculate. So directly you can write 141.4, and frequency, what is the formula for frequency? Omega is equal to 2 pi f, so f is equal to 2 pi by t, and time period 1 by f, right? And the instantaneous value of when t is equal to 3 milliseconds. So question directly they have given like this. Everything is available, I mean data is available, we need to calculate. So 141.4 is maximum value, directly you can write, because I is equal to Im sin omega t, and omega is equal to 314, the frequency is equal to what? Omega is equal to 2 pi f. So f you want omega by 2 pi, omega is 314 divided by 2 pi, you will get 50 hertz. And time period, if you calculate frequency, easily you can calculate, right? T is equal to 1 by f, and the instantaneous value of t 3 millisecond. So just to substitute the value when t is equal to 3 millisecond, 3 to 10 raised to minus 3. So just you will get the answer like this. I is equal to Im sin omega t, Im sin omega t, maximum value is 141.4, omega is equal to 314 radian per second, f is equal to omega by 2 pi, you will get 50 hertz, t is equal to 1 by f, that is 0.02 seconds. Just to substitute the values, 141.4 sin 314 t, that is 114.35 ampere, right? Next we'll see the derivations of average value, RMS value, form factor, peak factor of a sinusoidal varying voltage and the current. First one we will see average value. So average value in the sense, just you consider one waveform, arithmetic average sum of all the alternating quantities in the positive cycle or negative half cycle, or just you consider one cycle. Okay, if you consider a full cycle, I mean both the cycles, average value becomes 0. So if you take V average is 1 by 2 pi 0 to 2 pi V d omega t, definitely you will get 0 answer, because positive cycle is equal to negative cycle, so the average becomes 0. So average value is area under one cycle divided by base, base is 2 pi, and area under one cycle, what is the formula area to calculate in one cycle? That is integration of 0 to 2 pi V d omega t, right? And for a symmetrical waveform, I told you, right, if you take average value, if you take both the cycles, so the positive value becomes equal to negative value, so it becomes 0, right? So if you take average of the values, so that's why I have taken VR is equal to 1 by pi 0 to pi V d omega t, right? If you take 1 by 2 pi, you get 0 answer, because both the cycles are equal, so 0 will get it answer. See the waveform, average value of sinusoidal current. So Im is positive peak, minus Im is negative peak. So just to take one waveform, so equal waveform, right? Positive cycle is equal to negative cycle. So I is equal to Im sin omega t, the equation of current, and I average is equal to 1 by pi 0 to pi I d omega t. Just to substitute I is equal to Im sin omega t, and I will get after integration Im sin omega t, just integrate the equation. Sin omega t is equal to what? Integration of sin omega t minus cos omega t. So minus cos 0 minus cos pi minus cos 0. So definitely will get 1 plus 1, 2 will get it, and 2 Im by pi, right? Cos phi is equal to minus 1, right? Minus 1, not minus 1, you will get plus 1. Okay, 2 Im by pi, 0.637 Im, right? Next we have one minute.